And here we have the Suzuki MOQBA, a four-legged electric vehicle with a focus on movement and balance rather than speed. This vehicle is about 3 feet wide and has a top speed 20 miles per hour with a range of 50 miles on a single charge. As you might agree, what makes the MOQBA different is its ability to climb stairs without tipping over, because instead of relying only on wheels, it has 4 robotic limbs with 3 degrees of freedom, helping it stay steady even on uneven ground. Its chassis can rotate around the seat, allowing the rider to stay level while moving up or down, making it smoother to control in complex environments. This machine is not just for personal transportation. It can be adjusted for different uses such as carrying a wheelchair, a stretcher, or even cargo. Because of its ability to handle obstacles, it could be useful for people with mobility challenges or for tasks in emergency situations where ordinary vehicles cannot go. There is no confirmation on when or if Suzuki will release this model for public use. However, whether it becomes something widely used or remains a concept, the idea of a stair-climbing electric vehicle opens up new possibilities for movement in places where traditional designs struggle. The Ocado Smart Platform is a grocery fulfillment and logistics system which combines robotics, artificial intelligence-powered forecasting, cloud-based software, and optimized delivery logistics of online grocery businesses. Therefore, automated fulfillment centers use a three-dimensional grid system called the Hive, where thousands of robots operate at speeds of up to 13 feet per second with millimeter precision. These lithium-ion battery-powered robots have a charge cycle of 30 to 60 minutes and transport items within a modular storage system stacked up to 17 layers, approximately 28 feet high. Each fulfillment center processes millions of items weekly, and artificial intelligence-driven real-time slot management ensures that 50-item orders are completed in less than 5 minutes. Artificial intelligence-powered applies machine learning, reinforcement learning, and predictive analytics to improve inventory placement, reducing food waste by up to 30%. The system predicts demand based on weather, seasonal trends, shopping behavior, and local events, maintaining over 95% accuracy. Automated picking stations powered by computer vision artificial intelligence inspect product quality, expiry dates, and packaging integrity, handling up to 60 units per minute. OSP operates on a cloud-native microservices architecture built on Google Cloud and Ocado Cloud. Its application programming interface for structure enables seamless integration with third-party retailers. While an artificial intelligence-powered personalization engine refines recommendations based on shopping history, the checkout system features real-time fraud detection and instant payment processing. Delivery optimization uses graph-based algorithms capable of recalculating routes in under 1 second, reducing fuel consumption and emissions. Multi-temperature delivery vans manage fresh, frozen, and ambient goods. Security features include end-to-end encryption, redundant failover systems, and edge computing for real-time data processing, making high system performance and minimal downtime. The Kea Atmos Mk1 is a groundbreaking solar-powered aircraft built to soar high above commercial airliners, reaching altitudes that start around 46,000 feet with a wingspan of 41 feet and weighing under 88 pounds. It's created to be both incredibly lightweight and strong enough to handle the intense jet streams of the stratosphere. It's also the first aircraft of its kind to be developed in the Southern Hemisphere. Flight testing is already underway, beginning with low-altitude trials before gradually pushing into the stratosphere later this year. Christchurch-based Kea Aerospace has been developing electric aircraft and high-altitude balloons for years, working toward a future where a fleet of solar-powered uncrewed aircraft can stay airborne for months at a time. Looking historically, in 2022, Their X-10 aircraft successfully flew non-stop for 36 hours, proving that perpetual flight at lower altitudes is possible. What makes the Kea Atmos Mk1 so exciting is its ability to carry advanced aerial imaging technology, opening up new possibilities for industries that rely on high-resolution data. It will transform how we monitor the environment, manage disasters, track maritime activity, and even optimize precision agriculture. By collecting real-time high-quality images from above, it offers an entirely new perspective on our world. Later this year, high-altitude test flights will take off from Toronto on the Knapen Spit, about 31 miles south of Christchurch. With each new test, Kea Aerospace moves closer to making long-duration stratospheric flight a reality, bringing us a step closer to a future where solar-powered aircraft can provide continuous global aerial observation. These trailers use a hydraulic-powered floor system with slats that move in sequence, allowing automated unloading without tipping. Their system makes them effective in areas with height restrictions such as warehouses and tunnels. They're Knapen Trailers that manufactures moving floor trailers for bulk transport in agriculture, waste management, recycling, and construction. The Knapen Next model features a payload capacity exceeding 77,000 pounds, a cargo volume of 3,285 cubic feet, and a length of 45 feet. The construction combines high-strength aluminum and steel, reducing overall weight while maintaining structural integrity. The modular design simplifies maintenance, and more than 200 configuration options are available, including reinforced floors for heavy loads, various wall structures, and remote control operation. Advanced robotic welding enhances precision and durability, while improved aerodynamics contributes to better fuel efficiency. These trailers are widely used in agriculture for transporting grain and animal feed, in waste management and recycling for handling plastic, paper, scrap metal, and municipal waste, and in construction for moving gravel, sand, and demolition debris. The moving floor system ensures smooth unloading without the risks associated with tipping trailers, increasing safety and efficiency. They automated unloading systems, smart sensors, and materials that optimize payload efficiency. The focus on fuel-efficient structures and reduced carbon dioxide emissions lowers operating costs while supporting sustainability. The Sikorsky is a ground-based helicopter flight trainer of single-seat operation. This trainer is used in flight schools, military programs, and aviation academies worldwide, helping students develop muscle memory and improve control before transitioning to helicopters such as the Robinson R-22 or Schweitzer 300. Unlike conventional simulators that rely on programmed responses, it provides real aerodynamic feedback, helping pilots experience true flight mechanics. It features a fully operational main rotor with a diameter of approximately 21 feet 3 in and a tail rotor of approximately 3 feet 3 in, powered by a Rotax 912 ULS engine producing 100 horsepower. The system includes cyclic, collective, and anti-torque pedals, allowing pilots to practice hovering, takeoff, landing, and maneuvering while remaining safely anchored to a fixed platform with an articulated arm that limits excessive movement. Training occurs at heights of up to 3 feet 3 inches. Performance data is displayed on an instructor's tablet, allowing real-time monitoring and adjustments. Training with the SVH4 reduces costs by 60 to 80% for the first 10 flight hours compared to traditional helicopter training, cutting expenses related to fuel, maintenance, and insurance. It also improves safety by eliminating risks associated with early flight instruction. Manufactured by Sikorsky Helicopteros, specializing in helicopters since 1972, The SVH4 has been adopted in military and civilian training programs worldwide from Alaska to Australia. It has an empty weight of approximately 617 pounds and runs on aviation gasoline or motor gasoline fuel. And a flying taxi, a vehicle taking off and landing vertically, eliminating the need for runways and fitting into tight spaces. CityHawk is an electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft with a maximum takeoff weight of 4,255 pounds. It is powered by two Safran Ariel 2 and turboshaft engines, each producing 985 horsepower, connected to a fan-craft duct fan propulsion system. The powertrain has two separate fuel cell stacks, allowing it to land safely if one fails. It also includes onboard batteries with two power conditioning units for extra power. The aircraft has a maximum speed of 93 miles per hour and a cruise speed of 81 miles per hour with a range of 93 miles, extendable to 224 miles with a single pilot. Noise levels are 76 weighted decibels at 150 feet. CityHawk uses urban aeronautics fan-craft technology, replacing external wings and rotors with internal duct fans. This allows vertical takeoff and landing in small spaces while improving control and reducing noise. It measures 8.2 feet in both width and height with an empty weight of 2,579 pounds. It can carry up to 6 people, including the pilot, and has a payload capacity of 1,675 pounds. A rocket-deployed parachute system is included for emergencies. Urban Aeronautics is working with HighPoint to integrate a hydrogen fuel cell system, which produces no carbon emissions and allows rapid refueling. CityHawk is designed for air taxi, executive transport, and emergency response. The medical evacuation version will be able to operate in locations where helicopters cannot land, supporting search and rescue, disaster relief, and firefighting. The cabin provides 50% more space than similar helicopters, making it a strong option for urban air travel and specialized missions. Some more surprising Chinese product. This painting robot is designed to significantly reduce the workload of painters by handling labor-intensive tasks with ease. It works up to 5 times faster than manual methods while maintaining excellent quality, making large-scale projects more efficient. With 8 different pattern options, it adapts to a range of applications, allowing for precise and consistent results across different surfaces. With the press of a button, it can raise and position itself accurately, eliminating the need for constant adjustments. It works smoothly with latex paint and carries an IP54 rating, providing resistance to dust and water splashes, similar to the protection found in satellite communication devices and industrial lighting. These features help ensure it remains operational in various environments without frequent maintenance concerns. One of the key benefits of this machine is its ability to improve safety on job sites. By removing the need for painters to work at dangerous heights, it minimizes risks associated with scaffolding and ladders. To enhance security further, it includes an emergency stop function, overload detection, and wind speed monitoring. These features help prevent accidents and interruptions, ensuring a steady workflow throughout a project. By combining speed, accuracy, and a focus on safety, this painting robot helps professionals complete tasks more efficiently while reducing physical strain. Its advanced features provide a reliable way to handle large-scale jobs, making it an essential tool for improving workflow and productivity in the painting industry. Next, looking at the Jetovator, a water-propelled flying bike that allows riders to ascend up to 30 feet, reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour, dive beneath the water, and perform aerial maneuvers. It connects to a personal watercraft via 40 feet high-pressure hose, which redirects water thrust to provide lift and control. The rider manages elevation and direction while a separate operator on the personal watercraft controls throttle power. The Jetovator functions similarly to a jetpack, but has a motorcycle-like design for stability and maneuverability. The Jetovator provides an experience that allows riders to hover, glide, and move through the air with control over height and direction. In fact, riders can become proficient in operating it within 20 minutes by learning to adjust the water jets for balance and movement. Its design supports aerial tricks while remaining stable during flight. With its connection to a personal watercraft, it redirects water pressure efficiently to generate lift. Whether ascending, diving, or performing turns, the Jetovator extends the capabilities of traditional water sports equipment, offering new ways to move above the surface. Jetovation also developed the Jetovator, a real-world replica of the Star Wars speeder bike, using the same water propulsion system. This model was even featured in a fan film by Devon Supertramp, the Star Wars speeder bike Jetovator. And the YIGOLI Alpha series is a fully automated car wash system that delivers efficient and precise cleaning. Man, what's this name? It operates on a 220V household power supply, eliminating the need for a 380V industrial setup, making installation easier in different locations. The system includes multiple models, such as the A1 Plus for smaller spaces with lower wash volumes, and the A5, which suits medium-size setups handling more vehicles. The system uses high-pressure water jets rated at 100 to 120 bars, 1,450 to 1,740 pounds per square inch, to remove dirt, while a controlled detergent application ensures thorough cleaning. It consumes approximately 50 to 80 L of water per wash, reducing waste compared to conventional methods. Soft, non-abrasive brushes minimize the risk of scratches, while a forced air drying system ensures a streak-free finish using high-velocity air blowers. An artificial intelligence-powered control system adjusts wash cycles, water pressure, and detergent levels in real time. It relies on sensors, cameras, and data-driven software to assess vehicle size, shape, and dirt levels, optimizing each wash. The modular structure allows businesses to scale the system according to demand. The structure consists of corrosion-resistant stainless steel and high-strength composites, ensuring longevity even in high-usage environments. Its compact frame maximizes efficiency while maintaining a clean and modern appearance. The automation reduces labor costs and speeds up washing times, ensuring consistent performance. Its combination of intelligent controls and precision-engineered components improves the car wash process while lowering energy and water consumption. Haven 1 is a private space station being developed by VAST, set to launch in May 2026. Built to support up to 4 astronauts and up to 30-day missions, it will rely on SpaceX's Crew Dragon for transportation and life support. Before diving into other features, check this out. A 3.6 feet domed window, giving astronauts breathtaking views of Earth. So wow! The station's propulsion system, developed by Impulse Space, will use a mix of nitrous oxide and ethane. On board, it will support scientific research, in-space manufacturing, and experiments that simulate lunar gravity. Originally expected to launch in August 2025, the project has faced some delays, but it remains an important step toward private space infrastructure. Haven 1 will serve as an independent outpost in orbit, providing a platform for commercial activities, research, and technology development. Inside, astronauts will have the necessary life support systems, workspaces, and storage to sustain extended missions. In fact, VAST has even bigger plans beyond Haven 1. The company is working on Haven 2, a larger multi-module space station designed to eventually replace the International Space Station. The first module is set to launch in 2028, with the full structure coming together by 2032. It will offer more room for research, manufacturing, and long-term human spaceflight. With Haven 1, VAST is taking its first big leap into the era of private space stations, aiming to shape the future of space exploration. If successful, it could pave the way for a new generation of commercial space habitats, bringing us closer to a future where living and working in space is just another part of life. Last year, EngineAI Robotics brought SE01, a humanoid robot that moves smoothly and naturally, overcoming the stiff mechanical gait typical of past designs. Its end-to-end neural network system allows it to walk efficiently, eliminating choppy steps and bent knees. Standing 5 feet 7 in and weighing 121 pounds, SE01 has 32 degrees of freedom, including 6 in each hand and 4 in each arm. It produces 243 pound-feet of torque and walks at 4.5 miles per hour. The battery lasts around 2 hours and its operational lifespan exceeds 10 years. SE01's movement is refined through reinforcement and imitation learning along with a harmonic joint module that improves flexibility. It runs on dual processors from NVIDIA and Intel with 3 sets of high-precision stereo cameras that contribute to a visual neural network system. Additional sensors, including an Intel RealSense D435 depth camera, 360 degrees LiDAR, and 6 high-definition cameras allow for 3D perception and obstacle avoidance in complex settings. The body is made from aerospace-grade aluminum alloy, ensuring structural strength without unnecessary weight. Unlike many robots that use 6-dimensional force sensors and planetary roller screw actuators, SE01 moves smoothly without them, improving performance while keeping costs manageable. The company were aiming to produce and sell over 1,000 units annually, taking a major step in advancing humanoid robotics and integrating intelligent machines into everyday life. The Xpeng AeroHT land aircraft carrier is a bold step toward blending ground and air travel in one vehicle. This 6-wheeled machine measures about 18 feet long and 6.6 feet wide, making it roughly the size of a full-size pickup. It is designed for both road and off-road use with a 3-axle, 6x6 all-wheel drive system and rear-wheel steering for added maneuverability. Power comes from an 800V silicon carbide range extender electric powertrain, delivering an impressive 620 plus miles of total range. The vehicle's design includes a boxy front end, a sloping rear roofline, and rear-hinged suicide doors, creating a large open cabin. At its core, the land aircraft carrier functions as both a transport and charging station for a compact electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. The aircraft is a lightweight carbon fiber 2-seater with 6 rotors arranged in a dual-duct fan setup. It neatly folds into the back of the truck and can deploy in about 4 minutes with a goal of reducing this to 3. The cockpit features a 270 degrees panoramic view and its single-lever control system makes flying intuitive. Even first-time users can learn the basics in 5 minutes. Switching between driving and flying is seamless thanks to an automated separation and docking system that allows the aircraft to detach and reattach with a single command. Set to begin mass production in 2026, the land aircraft carrier is already generating buzz with over 3,000 intent orders placed. Lately, Xpeng AeroHT seems to be working on an infrastructure network to integrate flying cars into both urban travel and off-road exploration. The saber-tooth two-way locomotive derail provides an immediate solution when there's no other way to prevent a collision. Weighing 64 pounds, it can be placed on either rail and fits tracks between 100 and 142 pounds per yard. It works with wood or concrete ties and is designed for switching speeds of 10 miles per hour or less. This derailer has proven its effectiveness by forcing a 380,000 pounds locomotive off the tracks at 10 miles per hour. In urgent situations where an uncontrolled train car threatens to cause severe damage, this tool ensures a controlled derailment to protect equipment, cargo, and lives. Even a 344,000 pounds locomotive at 10 miles per hour cannot overcome its stopping power as demonstrated in real-world tests. While intentionally derailing a train is never the first choice, it becomes a necessity when preventing something far worse. Once the immediate danger has passed, Rerailers are used to lift the train back onto the tracks, restoring normal operations. Railway crews depend on this device when every second counts. Whether responding to an emergency or clearing tracks for an approaching locomotive, this derail is designed to take control of the situation before disaster strikes. Further, you're looking at kinetiX, a computational design framework for creating auxetic-inspired deformable material structures. These materials have a negative Poisson's ratio, meaning they expand laterally when stretched instead of thinning. This property improves flexibility, impact absorption, fracture resistance, and stress distribution. The framework consists of solid plates or rods connected by flexible joints, forming modular components that can be arranged like building blocks to create complex, reconfigurable structures. kinetiX relies on computational modeling, parametric design, and digital fabrication, likely integrating with three-dimensional printing using fused deposition modeling, stereolithography, or selective laser sintering, as well as laser cutting for precise control over material behavior. It allows customization of geometry, thickness, and joint stiffness to adjust deformation patterns. The material structures can be fabricated using polymers, composites, or metals depending on application needs. Applications cover multiple fields. In soft robotics, kinetiX enables flexible robotic joints, adaptive grippers, and exosuites that conform to human motion. In wearable technology, it supports smart textiles, protective armor, and impact-absorbing gear. Architectural uses include kinetic facades, responsive surfaces, and structural elements that adjust to wind, heat, or light. Biomedical applications involve prosthetics, implants, and orthopedic devices designed to mimic natural tissue flexibility. kinetiX allows engineers and designers to create programmable, adaptable materials that respond dynamically to external forces. By using algorithmic modeling and digital fabrication, it helps develop shape-changing materials for robotics, fashion, architecture, and healthcare. The Even Reality's G1 smart glasses integrate technology into a traditional eyewear design. They have micro-OLED displays that project green monochrome text directly onto the lenses, blending into the real world. The display has a resolution of 640 by 200 pixels, a 20 Hz refresh rate, and 1000 nit brightness for visibility in different lighting conditions. The holistic adaptive optical system uses waveguide optics to make the text appear about 2 m ahead. Touch bars on the sides allow users to navigate menus, and two built-in microphones handle voice input. Bluetooth 5.2 with dual antennae ensures stable connectivity and may support multiple devices at once. The battery inside the glasses has a capacity of 60 mAh, lasting about 1.5 days per charge. The 2000 mAh charging case extends usage by 2.5 more charges. The frame is made of magnesium and titanium alloy with silicone-coated temples for a secure fit. The lenses are available in standard or prescription options with ultraviolet and blue light protection. These glasses offer Quick Note, which transcribes spoken notes, real-time translation in 13 languages, and turn-by-turn navigation displayed directly on the lenses. A teleprompter function allows users to read scripts with ease. Notifications from messages and applications appear seamlessly, while a dashboard provides time, date, battery level, and upcoming events. The artificial intelligence assistant, powered by Perplexity, responds to questions and offers useful information. To many, the G1 presents an approach to smart eyewear that enhances everyday interactions through digital assistance and hands-free information access. This Revo robot is an autonomous system designed for inspection and surveillance in confined, complex, and extreme environments. It features hybrid mobility, switching between rolling and flying to access areas where conventional systems cannot operate. Its exoskeleton allows safe movement through tight and hazardous spaces without risk of mission failure. The customizable payload supports interchangeable cameras and sensors, adapting to the needs of inspection teams, security services, and emergency responders. With autonomous operation, the Revolute robot requires minimal supervision using mission planning algorithms for efficient monitoring. It is optimized for GPS-denied navigation, integrating LED lighting, stabilization sensors, and a strong transmission system, allowing operation beyond visual line of sight. Its multi-robot capabilities enable several units to work together, providing continuous situational awareness across large areas. Conventional drones have limited flight time due to high energy consumption. The Revolute robot addresses this by rolling when possible, extending its operation time up to 5 times longer than standard aerial drones. This approach conserves power while maintaining full directional mobility to avoid obstacles and access confined areas. Designed for use in mines, tunnels, and industrial facilities, the Revolute robot also supports military reconnaissance and emergency response operations. The system is undergoing refinements as manufacturers continue development and seek investors. Interest in this technology highlights its ability to operate in places where other robots and drones cannot function effectively. The PESA SM42 is a modernized diesel-electric switching locomotive based on the original SM42 manufactured by Fablok in Poland. The modernization, carried out by PESA by Jetovator, includes a more efficient diesel engine, upgraded electronic control systems, improved operator comfort, and an optional hybrid drive. The locomotive has a BB axle arrangement, a track gauge 56.5 in and weighs about 167,000 pounds depending on the variant. It reaches a maximum speed of 56 miles per hour and has dimensions of 46 feet 9 in length, 10 feet 4 in width, and 14 feet in height. Power output is about 1,200 horsepower with a diesel-electric transmission and a fuel capacity of 924 gallons. The locomotive provides a starting tractive effort of about 51,700 pounds force and a continuous tractive effort of about 36,000 pounds force with an axle load of about 39,700 pounds per axle. The modernization replaces the outdated W2112 SSF engine with a more fuel-efficient and environmentally friendly diesel engine, reducing fuel consumption and emissions in compliance with EPA Tier 3 or Tier 4 standards. Some versions feature hybrid drive systems, allowing electric operation to lower emissions in restricted zones. The locomotive is equipped with microprocessor-based control systems, automatic braking, remote diagnostics, and improved safety features. The redesigned cab improves visibility, reduces noise, and includes air conditioning, heating, and touchscreen digital controls. Variants such as the PESA SM42 6D, 6DN Hybrid, and 6D Enhanced Emissions Compliance are used by PKP cargo and industrial operators. The modernization results in lower operational costs, better fuel efficiency, and an improved driving experience. Looking further at this automatic boot washer, many of us didn't even know it's a thing, but Chinese engineers thought about it. After a long day of work, laborers often find their boots covered in layers of dust, dirt, and debris. To prevent the spread of these particles into clean environments, local stores have introduced specialized cleaning systems. These innovations help maintain hygiene standards while ensuring that workers remain comfortable and their equipment stays in good condition. Ever wondered what's in New Zealand? Well, we found there this prosthetic hand called TASKA. There were two types of it, the TASKA Hand Gen 2 and TASKA CX, both advanced prosthetic hands manufactured to restore natural hand movement with smart features and precise control. The Hand Gen 2 is fully waterproof, International Protection 67 rated, meaning it can be fully submerged in water without damage. It has independent multi-articulating fingers, a shock-absorbing knuckle block, and a resettable knuckle release that prevents damage from excessive force. The motorized thumb rotation adjusts automatically for different grips. The wrist can lock in 3 positions or move freely in flexion mode. Grip cycle buttons make switching between grips quick and easy, and Bluetooth control allows users to fine-tune settings. The TASKA CX builds on this with a faster motor system, improved grip precision, and capacitive touch sensors on all fingertips, making it compatible with touch screens. Its knuckle structure has been redesigned for a more natural look, and the button layout has been adjusted for smoother grip switching.